And it's not that being simple is easy, it's that being simple is actually really hard.
Hey, my name is Jason Wojo. Welcome to my channel. I run a multiple seven-figure agency. For the past 4 years, I've helped generate me and my clients over $75 million, and I've been featured in Entrepreneur Magazine and New York Weekly's 30 Under 30. This channel is for business owners looking to scale their business with paid ads, systems, creating more resistible offers, and ultimately making more money. So make sure you subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Are images better than videos? That's another objection. Dude, images work better for my hair oil brand than the videos. And they're just simple pictures where it says hair growth results in as little as 2 weeks with a before and after pic. And that's it. And that is getting less than $1 clicks for ecom. And I don't know, it's working. I don't, but it's like, because that's what people want to see. I think that as society evolves, we try to get so complicated with our ad strategies. We're like, oh, we got to do this trick and this hook and this no, man. I think people just, I think people just like simple is better. Because I know that's like a contradiction, but it's hard for marketers to get out of the ego of oh, I got to find this one thing's got to be fixed. It's got to hook around, and it's got to be this complicated funnel that no one can copy, and it's got to be this diverse thing. And it's no, maybe some of the most simplest landing pages crush. Like the roofing one. Yeah. It's a very simple lander. It works. That's it. Sometimes things in marketing are just simple. Yeah. But if something works, the offer and the concept is proven. Yeah. Now you A/B split test. Yes, you can tweak the offer. You add incentives. You add social proof. Maybe you bring a button higher. Maybe you change the color of a button. Dude, we had the hair oil landing page, and we had red buttons. Because so many people were telling me, oh, just do red buy now buttons. And I'm like, okay, we'll try it. And the conversion rate was 3.1 or whatever. And that's not really that good for a product that's $27 starting. So then I was like, you know what? No, we're going to change it to green. And then I just moved one button higher, made the buttons green, and now it's a 4.3%. For some reason, the color of a button made the percentage go up 1. I don't know why. But that's not for every niche. So don't take that and run with it. But some do really well with red, some do well with green. The A/B split testing is what makes a marketer a marketer. Anybody can be a marketer. But doing the A/B split test, having that offer creation experience, and always being able to A/B split test things, that's the key. Because if you get something that works, fine. But it can always be better. And that's the one thing that, my first ever mentor taught me, is dude, you're doing so good right now, but you could be doing a lot better. But in society, it's oh, we're doing good, fuck it. Let's just chill. But it's never about that. And that's what makes the big marketers that you look at so good, because we're always we're programmed to think that what we're doing is even if it's good, it's still worse. And I had to go through a lot of landing page changes with our lead gen. I tested multiple landers. I tested positioning of social proof. I tested button text. There's so many things that I tested. And for some reason, the simplest lander worked the best. And I was trying to complicate myself by trying all these different things when it was just simply people just wanted to see social proof, and that was it. That's all we decided to do. I had usually 3 paragraphs before the first piece of social proof. Took away the 3 paragraphs and the conversion went up. Because I was taught that direct response copywriting was the only thing that I needed to focus on, was hitting the right words. That's good, but I don't really think so all the time. It's good for VSLs and webinars, yes. Okay, you need good copy on a VSL or a webinar, yes. Because you're selling through a checkout page a $3,000 course, a $5,000 program. But when you're just trying to get a booked call, I think you just got to give people what they want and let them just finish the thing and just go to the next page. Yeah, okay, will your show rates be a little lower? Probably, but you get more people in your ecosystem. That's literally it.
What's your AOV on that lander? So it's for pretty much any business owner, right?
Yeah, AOV is around 2,800, I think.
So the average person's paying you 2,800.
Yeah. 2,800, and then my LTV though is a lot higher.
Okay, that's where we differ.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to get into also.
Because, and here's the thing, in my Stripe account, we have 6,000 of those buyers. I don't know if, I see a lot of new faces in here. if anybody followed me during my ad templates offer, if any of you saw, you did, okay. That was like one of the best offers I ever pushed. I basically sold like ad templates for $17. And dude, this thing crushed. I got over 6,400 buyers, and dude, it went insane. Like, it was the most insane thing I ever ran. I can't run it anymore because of compliance. It just shuts it down every single time. But out of all the customers on the Stripe account, we have about 6,400 people who spent like $70 on average. So the numbers are a little skewed in the Stripe account, but over probably the past like 8 to 9 months, I would say since stopping to run the offer, the LTV is like above 8 or 9.
So how does that change depending on like what they're asking for? Because you're running ads for them, right?
Yeah.
How does that change? Or, like,
What do you mean, how does that change?
Because you're saying $2,800 is from that funnel, hey, we'll run your ads, right? So like, how are you pricing that service?
Well, some of that like numbers are from ticket sales. Like, that number is changing because I sell other things, not just done for you ad services.
Okay.
So there's other numbers that are going into that. Like, for example, clients doing well with ads. You want email, I charge them, add it to the extra, but that extra amount might be less than what it would have been if I just bundled it. So the AOV is kind of skewed. I don't know my AOV on the first purchase.
So like you could get a call and you're going to sell them something completely different than another call. Or is it just one offer, one thing?
No, it's 2 offers because we have 2 programs. But what I'm saying is that once they get into the program, if they start crushing it, then we upsell them email, SMS, maybe a CRM, maybe something else. And that one-time purchase, you know, that might be lower than what the first charge might have been as an addition to what they're already getting. So the AOV is like, it's going to look lower. But the LTV is all I care about.
True.
That's all I care about because that shows like that you have good retention.
So if you're going to run like Google and Facebook ads for somebody, what would that cost?
Um,
Running ads.
I mean, if it's me personally,
Just
or-
somebody came in from like the lander, right?
okay, so that would be like round 4-ish.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
expand now just because.
Well, the thing is though, we go broad, but we still qualify.
Okay.
Like, we'll go broad, but we're not taking every single person. Oh,
That's what
God.
I'm saying.
Oh, no. No. That's why we have like the qualification questions. And then we have a pitch deck on the sales call that we're optimizing right now. Tiff's working on. But, I mean, yeah.
Your average client.
Um,
Sorry, what was the question?
How much is the average client paying?
Per month?
yeah, I mean, it just ranges.
24.
Yeah.
24.
Just depends on what package they get, yeah.
Was the ad templates offer the one with the GIF, the one with the rockets?
Dude, that's crazy. I had her read it in the car. And I was like, wait till you get to the GIF. That's why everybody bought it. And it's the battleship thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody bought it because of that. Dude, it's so crazy. That was actually the funniest thing.
The fire swipe up?
Well, yeah, the fire swipe up was cool, but the battleship GIF, once I added that, because I called the order bump like battleship-like targeting, and then I put that GIF in, and dude, the order bump went to the roof. Like, the conversion on the order bump was like 70%. It was nuts.
Do you have the lander still?
Yeah, dude, I'm first page on Google for that.
Hey, my name is Jason Wojo. Welcome to my channel. I run a multiple 7-figure agency. For the past 4 years, I've helped generate me and my clients over